everybody, so I know it's been a long time since you actually seen me physically, so I thought I'd do another Q&A video like I did the last time you physically saw me. So I'm going to be answering more of your questions and giving more of my feedback and such, so yeah. I'm going to answer more, first of all, of Skylar Abram's comment, because they had so much. One question that they asked was the best thing you have done. That could be up for different types of interpretation. For example, like the best type of drawing I've done. Or like the best thing I've done in my life. But I'm gonna go with drawing because like I think that's better and stuff. So I'll be right back.
2 hours later.
I'm back, baby. So the best drawing I've ever done in my life, that would probably be this one. I don't know if y'all can see it. This one. If you can see it, that's great. If you can, I'll throw a photo of it up on the screen because I think that'd be a wonderful thing to do and stuff. So another question that they asked was my favorite YouTuber. For me, I tend to watch a lot of different YouTubers, but currently Mariah Elizabeth and Delightful are really cool to me. And then another question they asked was the worst thing that has happened to you. So the worst thing that has ever happened to me, probably my back injury, because I ended up getting into a go-kart accident in the 5th grade, and then it basically caused one of my vertebrae to fracture, and it's caused me like 5 years worth of back issues. It's probably going to be lifelong because it's degenerating, so it sucks because like it's kind of ruined part of my life, I guess. And another question they asked is, what movie can you watch over and over without getting tired of? Coraline. And if you notice my hair, it's kind of like the coloration of Coraline. I actually didn't plan on that, but my friend ended up being like, hey, you should be Coraline for Halloween. I was like, oh yeah, my hair is literally the same color as her. One thing I was actually thinking about doing initially was being a mannequin and like shoving freaking clothes over it and then running into a store and chasing people pretending I'm a mannequin that was alive. That was my idea earlier in the year. Now it's Coraline because like that movie I can watch over and over and over and over and over again. Another question that they asked is, if animals could talk, which animal would be the most annoying? I think that a parrot would be the most annoying, even though like it's already like freaking annoying because it talks back to you. Can you imagine if it just repeated every single thing you said instead of like these small little phrases? Like just imagine your entire conversation they repeated to like some FBI agent and then you went in jail because of that. That would suck, man. That would really suck. Another question they asked is, what's the funniest word in the English language? And I actually just thought of hippocampus for no real apparent reason. I know it's a part of the brain, but it just makes me think of a hippo. It makes me think like it's a part of a hippo, not like our brains. Like, that's why. That's why. Another question they asked is, if you could know the truth behind every conspiracy, but you would instantly die if you hinted that you knew the truth, would you want to know? I mean, kind of, yeah, because like I want to know like whether each conspiracy theory is true or not, because I think that would be like really awesome. Nobody knows you're a genius, but you are. Moving on to some questions by Freya Scally. So Freya asked, what made you start a YouTube channel? So initially when I started YouTube, I was like, I really liked gaming, even though like I had nowhere to game really. And that's why like most of my collabs with my friend, because she had a computer whereas I didn't, and like I just used her computer because like she's a nice friend. And I also kind of just wanted to reach out to other people, like have people find me entertaining, because I thought that would be really cool, because like you aspire to be like this big amazing YouTuber and stuff. But then like, you know, your dreams get crushed within like the first couple days because you realize nobody's watching you. For Freya's second question, Do you prefer Fall Out Boy or Panic at the Disco? This one's kind of hard, but I'll say like Fall Out Boy, because like I kind of just like Fall Out Boy a little bit more. Just a tad, just a very, very minuscule tad. If you like Panic at the Disco more, all for it. If you like Fall Out Boy more, all for it. It doesn't really matter. It's all up to personal tastes. Everybody's gonna like something a little bit more or a little bit less. It is what it is. Number 3 was, how old were you when you started becoming emo? I don't consider myself emo. I consider myself alternative, but I don't consider myself emo. Because to me, I kind of like to blend the styles together rather than just like sticking to one stuck in place kind of thing. Because it's kind of sucky to just stick in one place, because like there's no fluidity, there's no change, you know? And how old? I'd say 7th grade. 7th grade was when I was like, you know, so what? What if I want to dress darkly? Like, I've always been a darkly inclined person. Like, I've always had. Like, when I was a kid, I always loved watching The Addams Family and, like, Coraline and all these horror shows, because, like, they were fun. They were fun to watch. You could have these dark, brooding characters. And I didn't know I could even be like that. I didn't know that was actually a thing. I didn't know. I was a very, very naive child. This person asked what made me emo. Again, not emo, alternative, but what made me? I think I made myself. I just was like, hey, what if I just like wear some of my sister's old edgy jeans and some black t-shirts and throw on a choker? I feel like it today. And I just was like, so what? I'm already darkly inclined mentally. Why not like be darkly inclined on the outside too? And what is my favorite band? And finally, we have Just a Planet having fun commenting, you should make a Discord server with your fans. It's gonna be fun and we can communicate all together more easier. Your fans would be in touch of your next upload too. Well, lucky for you, I just created one. It's down in the description box below. It should say like Discord chat, and then there'll be a link there. It's never gonna expire. It's always gonna be there. You can join whenever, and I think it's gonna be in the description of all my videos from now on, so yeah. So if you want to join it, go ahead, feel free. Make sure you follow the rules though and be respectful to other people. That's all I ask. I mean, I'm obviously not expecting there to be that many people, but I think that it would be nice, because then you guys would understand like, oh, you're uploading tomorrow. Okay, that's great. Or, oh, you're kind of busy right now. Okay, that's great. Just so that you are in the loop and understanding what's going on in my brain. If you want to join the Discord server, please do. Please leave more questions down below. I want to have more questions than just like a few and constantly having to answer Skylar Abrams, because like, I mean, like, I appreciate the very long comment, but like, I kind of cherry pick them, because like some of them I don't know how to answer. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it, or if you want to subscribe, please do. And I will see you all in another video. Goodbye. One of the very first lovely markers.